Looks like my partner's having a little bit of difficulties, but let's get going here. Looks like Kanzeon opted to go with lamp fake news, and Ben, as always, started with Ben. All right, let's see what both players are doing. Okay, nothing too exciting for the first chest, just 20 rupees. As you know, both players are probably looking for bombs because no one wants to do escape, because if you have to backtrack, you're going to have to need the gloves. So let's see what happens in the beginning. And we didn't get the uncle text that Kanzeon was looking for. Ooh, our very first item happens to be a bottle with a fairy.
And hello everybody, how's everybody doing today? Sorry, I just kind of jump in here after it's already started up. I had a little problem with the internet, but we are up. How you doing, Hiei?
I am doing fine. We just kickstarted, and looks like the very first item they found was a bottle with a fairy.
Fantastic. All right, doesn't look like Kanzeon is going to be farming for that bomb straight off.
Nope, looks like both runners is heading straight into escape.
All right, well, this will be definitely an interesting run. Let's see if they can get lucky and pick up a bomb.
And looks like they got their keys. And it looks like a mad rush over to the ball and chain guard here by both runners.
All right, well, let's see what their strats are for taking out this ball and chain guard. I've seen quite a few different ways that it's been done. I'm really interested to see how these guys are doing it.
Ooh.
Oh, and there are the bombs. Fantastic.
Perfect. It's good to have bombs early because there's quite a few places they can check with the bombs in the early stages in the randomizer.
Absolutely.
Now let's see what Ben's strategy here is. Oh, opts for the NMG strat of just slashing. And looks like Kanzeon's using the pot
looks like
strats.
Kanzeon's gonna go. Yep, absolutely.
And there you go. Just take Zelda. Don't even ask her for permission. Just drag her along with you.
That's one of the things I absolutely love about this V8 is that all of the chats have been removed, and it just makes the run so much smoother, and you don't just have to sit there and hammer out the buttons, be able to get through that text.
Now, I know there's many bananas in the chat room today because Ben's playing, so I'm going to have to play homage to it. When Ben picks up an item and it plays the item sound, make sure you guys all do banana.
That's fantastic.
Both players are doing really quite well because they got a good start already.
Absolutely. They really have. And what's nice with having those 3 bombs straight off the bat is that they'll be able to go and open up the sewer, get those 3 chests that are in there, and hopefully there'll be a critical item in there that'll be worth actually going and getting.
All right, they're just pushing the mantle here. And the funny thing about that is, did you know there's other modes in Randomizer where you are just Link alone and you don't even need to get Zelda to push that mantle?
I've heard about that. I heard that actually Wizrobe did a seed similar to that.
Oh yes, Wizrobe did have a seed quite like that. And we know after this tournament, there's going to be this Wizathon.
Yes, I am very interested to see how that plays out. Having played just a couple of Wizrobe seeds. Oh, and they got a +10 bomb upgrade. Very nice. Wizrobe seeds are always very, very interesting to see what he does in them.
Oh yes, I had my fair share of Wizathon seeds, and I can tell you, he always adds an interesting twist. So be sure to have a look for that when we get that started.
Absolutely, and keep your eyes out for a couple Moldorms. There's always a couple extra hanging out somewhere.
And looks like they're gonna check out the escape items very soon, and let's see what they get.
All right, here we go. Oh, there's the map.
Oh!
And the Pegasus boots.
Ben is gonna
Fantastic.
love this seed. And I'm pretty sure Kanzeon is gonna feel the same way right when he picks that up.
Oh, absolutely.
Boots early is such a godsend.
It really is. I mean, to be able to dash through all these makes life so much easier.
And now they're gonna see what else they get. Wow, already another bottle. Jeez, so early.
No kidding.
And this actually makes quick work because Ben already has a boot. So he can check this bonk rock over here.
Yep. Let's see what's in there. And a piece of heart.
Just a little bit of love there.
Oh, yeah.
And let's see if Ben opts to check out what Lumberjack Cave is. It looks like he's heading there.
These past couple seeds that I've seen have had some really interesting items in Lumberjack Cave.
Alright. And it's also really nice to have Pegasus boots because you just dash right through this whole thing.
Yes, it just makes life so much easier. It looks like a blue rupee hanging out in Lumberjack Cave.
Alright, looks like they're heading to Lost Woods after.
So that's just a beautiful dash. And we got bombs up where the mushroom was, which isn't needed at the moment. Looks like both of them are both sitting with 7 bombs. That should be able to get them through Kakariko.
Oh yeah, that'll be great. And it's so nice to have boots because there's so much they can do right now in terms of the library, and it's so good to have it so early because you can just route your way through things.
Exactly, it really is.
I think we're going to see some spin speed here as well when Ben leaves Blind's house.
Trickman has got a point. Boots early definitely means some more bonks, so we'll have to see what we get on the bonk counter at the end. So we have a piece of heart for a full heart container, 300 rupees, a heart container, and another bomb upgrade.
Alright, let's see what they get here in this. Ooh, wow!
Oh, and the moon pearl. Beautiful.
Great to have that early.
Absolutely. That's going to be a huge help.
Now keep in mind, Ben has 1 bonk so far because he had to bonk that rock.
Yes, that is very true. All right, let's see what we've got over here. 300 rupees.
It's also really good to get rupees early because, and especially when you get that. Now you're really set to check Zora out because you can get that ledge item and he has enough money to do both.
Absolutely. That's gonna save a lot of time having to do a rupee collect and all that. Oh, and just robbing him for some 50 rupees right there. Change out 100 for a 50. Oh. I think the best Zora I've seen so far has been changing that 500 rupees for a single green rupee. Oh, it was rough.
Well, I think you were there for me when we commentated this other race where they farmed for rupees to Zora and they found nothing, and then they had to go back and farm again.
And we've got the bug net.
And it looks like checking out Sick Boy. Let's see what he gets us.
Let's see what Sick Kid's got. And all right, we've got the power glove.
And the power glove. Wow. This seed is turning out to be amazing.
Absolutely. So far, it's been an amazing start. Let's see what the strats are from here. So what do we have in the library?
Oh,
we've
my
got
goodness.
the lamp. Oh my gosh. This seed is going to be incredibly interesting to see how this runs out.
And spin speed's been activated already. Let's see what we get at the race.
At the race, just a piece of heart, so he's going to save and quit. All right.
Now, it's interesting to see what he's going to do next because he has all the items that he can do Desert Palace with.
Yes, exactly.
But have we gotten to see a peek of what are the dungeons that are necessary to finish yet, though?
Not that I've seen yet.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Someone's telling us in chat, and they are very right. They don't got the book to go in quite yet.
That is true. They do not have that book. That book is going to be a huge help once they've got that. So got another bomb upgrade. Oh, just some... Oh, those dreaded red rupees. Oh, and we got the tiny shield.
Oh, and someone's telling us blue pendant at desert, so someone was paying attention.
Oh, all right. I did not even notice that maps had been opened at all. Fantastic. All right. Yes, that was absolutely a huge rupee hype.
Now let's see what he gets at this Ice Rod Cave here.
And a heart container. All right.
Now this looks like he's gonna probably, my guess is he's gonna swim, and he's gonna check what Lake Hylia Island is, and he's gonna make his way to either Hobo or just straight to Zora.
Mm-hmm. I think Hobo would be a really good time to check right now because there's not much else to do in the light world over here until you actually go into Ice Palace. Yep, looks like he's going for Hobo.
And let's see what he gets. Oh!
And blue mail. All right.
Not quite the Neb mail we were looking for, but it is blue.
Absolutely. All right, let's see what Neb's gonna do. Is he gonna go see Shahashrala or oh hell, I can't say his name. I always get it wrong. Okay, so we've got arrows up on the island.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he's going to Zora.
Yep, and it's making great use of the water portal here. This is good play, and I think Kanzeon's gonna do something similar here. Yep.
Oh, and I missed that side item there.
It was a piece of
for
heart.
Zora. All right, good. So that'll save him a little bit of time there, not having to go for that.
And let's see what Zora comes up with.
The shovel.
Ooh.
All right.
It looks like Link has now converted into becoming the Shovel Knight.
All right, let's see what it. So it looks like he's gonna go check out what's under there. What's in that dig spot.
As you can see, both players are making quick work with those Pegasus boots, so this is really nice.
Yes, it
Oh
is.
my goodness!
Shot. Oh, that's fantastic. That is going to be a huge help. The amount of items that have just been found in Light World, it's a huge bonus.
And now having hookshot, Ben has plenty of access to eastern side of Death Mountain as well.
Yes, he does.
It's alright, GLS. We sometimes say that too. And hello, chat and everybody. I'm glad everyone's having a good time, and let's just check out what the old man has to give us here.
All right, and Kanzeon just picked up that shovel. I absolutely love having boots going down that wall that Neb just did. It just makes life so much easier.
Alright, and now he's going to head on to the east side of Death Mountain.
And Kanzeon picks up the old man. Let's see how much he likes those Titan's mitts.
Now we gotta see what kind of wonders are in this cave for him.
Oh yeah. Let's see what Death Mountain Hype has got. We got some arrows in the red boomerang.
Yes, beware of squirrels in Death Mountain. They are quite deadly.
Oh my gosh.
And the bomb strats here, oh, it actually helped a little.
It did help a little bit. And we got a green rupee. Oh, Cane of Burna.
He's gonna, try for the hover.
Tried for the hover. That got about halfway through, almost had it. Oh, and Kanzeon saving quits after getting the mushroom.
He opts to do that so he can get to the other side of that.
Oh.
Interesting.
Very nice. That's a really interesting strat. Goes for some spin speed. Oh, the squirrels. Oh no, accidentally hops down.
That green cabbage got in his way.
Yep. Looks like we had 50 rupees on the floating island.
Ben's heading into Spiral Cave here. It's kind of nice to sometimes have the hookshot out here because you can hookshot those jellies even when they're having those sparks going on.
Exactly, and it's so much nicer to have the boots doing that cave. Being able to just dash around that entire circle rather than having to spend the time and run around it.
Now he can do the Dark World side of Death Mountain, and that's a good option because he does have hookshot. He can get hookshot. And here we go.
Looks like Skull Woods and Misery Mire are pendants.
Nice.
So Turtle Rock will be needed.
Ugh, that means Ice Rod will need to be found, and that could be a hard trick because it can be anywhere, just about.
Absolutely. All right, Kanzeon just found that Cane of Burna. Looks like Neb missed that hook shot through the block a little bit, but that's all right. It doesn't take too much extra time.
Especially with boots, yeah, you can pick up the speed really quickly.
And we got a bomb upgrade and a red rupee. All right.
My guess is he's also going to take a sneak peek at what medallion Turtle Rock requires.
Absolutely. That's an awesome strat to do. Knowing what's there just saves you so much time.
And it is actually Quake.
Fantastic. All right, so we're gonna have to be keeping our eye out for Quake, and fingers crossed that they can end up finding it fairly quick. So we've got an arrow upgrade. Bee in a bottle. A little bit more walking around cash. And a heart container.
Interesting. With no mirror or hammer still, he still can't get his way into Hera.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna go to King's Tomb.
Oh, let's see what we've got. And an arrow upgrade. Oh, man.
And it looks like Kanzeon's following suit just right after what Ben was doing. He's now doing the same stuff here. Oh, he missed that.
Looks like it.
And he makes so
almost
close.
Got
that. Almost got the hookshot glitch. Wow.
Mm-hmm. It looks like Neb is going to be going to turn in that mushroom. So until this tournament, I did not know about that dash strat, and it's so much faster than the way I was doing it before. I mean, watching this, the one thing I love about watching this tournament is and the hammer is found.
And that was definitely a banana moment.
Yes, it was. One thing I love about watching this tournament is anybody who runs Link to the Past. I mean, it gives you so many more ideas, so many different strats that maybe you didn't think about that you end up catching somebody else doing.
And now he has plenty of access to all sorts of portals, so we'll see what he does next. Looks like we're going to the Village of Outcasts.
Let's see what we can find out there. Hopefully they've been hoarding some pretty good treasure. We're going to the chess game. We got a 50 rupees. Oh, and a red rupee. Nothing too fancy there, but it is a fantastic way to go and earn up some coinage if needed for later.
Ooh, and Ben opts to just jump into thieves, knowing he has to finish it anyways.
Well, on the upside, with that, with the hammer, he'll be able to access that big key chest, which is a huge help. Well, it can be a huge help, I should say.
Now, the good thing is he already has hammer. He can just finish this whole dungeon completely.
Yes, he can. Absolutely. And Kanzeon's making his way over and turning in that mushroom. A nice little bonus for him. He's going to find that hammer.
Now, this should be an interesting route that Ben takes, because now it's pretty much the traditional NMG route. And looks like Chad was asking, do you do more damage to blind when you use fighter sword or any other sword? Actually, no. Blind is one of those fight where you can use any sword and it does the same amount of damage.
That it does, which was some news for me. The first time I had seen one of these tournament runs, it was asked also, and I was under the impression that butter sword did do a little bit extra, but that's a really interesting find that it doesn't.
That is very true. GLS makes a point. You can even use the cane. And actually, you can use both canes, by the way.
That I did not know. I didn't know that you could use Staff of Samaria to be able to damage blind.
Oh, then you're gonna be in for a treat. Wait till
Oh,
Wizathon happens.
Oh, it's gonna be great. I cannot wait. Absolutely mythical. Berna is a huge. It's quite decent for that blind fight. It has saved me many a times because I just have, I don't know what it is. Anytime that I run it, I'm just a perfect magnet for every single laser shot that gets shot out. And a piece of heart in the big chest. And anybody that's interested in Wizathon, Wizrobe just posted a link there in the chat.
Looks like Kenny brings up the point of the swordless run, which is really good. And actually, swordless run is now gonna make it to GDQ.
No kidding. That's fantastic. That'll be really interesting to see. And Neb is taking out blind right now. See, I don't understand how they. I don't understand how they dodge everything. I don't know. I'm just horrible. And the ice rod.
Wow.
Oh, that is a
I'm sure he's
huge
glad to see
find.
that.
Oh, that is a huge find. Looks like he's going. It looks like Neb is going into Sea House.
Yes.
Oh, we could all use a little bit more love.
That was definitely a blind kill and chill moment. He's opting to do the hammer pegs here.
All right. Let's see what he finds. Hopefully it's something decent. Not another one of those freaking red rupees. Oh. And a piece of heart. Let's see if he's going to be going for... Oh, I saw Kanzeon almost fell off right there. That was real close.
Looks like dig game, and looks like we're going to have our auto win here. Only takes 15 digs to win the game in Randomizer. Oh my goodness.
And the stuff
moment number 3.
Oh, yes it is. Oh. And with that, only Fire Rod is needed for Turtle Rock now. Let's see. All right, and Flute Kid's got a heart container. He's got a little bit of love to give. It looks like Neb just passes up that. Oh, he doesn't have the mirror. He can't get it.
Can't do it yet. I think we're getting ready for some hype cave here.
Oh, hype cave! Arguably my
with that bomb
favorite
stress
cave.
there.
Oh, very nice. And can we get some hype cave in the chat? And the Bombos is found.
Oh, but keep in mind we do need Quake.
That we do. And the flute. Oh, I didn't catch that last chest.
Yeah, it was bombs. Chat's confirming with us.
Oh, perfect, perfect.
It looks like he's going to check out Pyramid. Looks like both players have very similar routing so far.
So far, absolutely.
Oh, and I know he's
and
going to pick that
Temperance
up.
Sword. That he will. The Tempered Sword is found. Kanzeon finding that heart piece there, decides to pass up on it.
Alright, we're going to see a catfish moment here from Ben.
It looks like it.
And Kanzeon is going to head towards his big game, and he's going to be very surprised to find his item as well.
Yes, he will. And Neb is hollering at the catfish, telling him to come out and play. And Kanzeon finds that Staff of Samaria.
Oh, I know where Ben's going. He's probably going to go activate that flute he just acquired.
That is a smart thing to do. After that, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes and checks out those 2 Meyer chests. He sadly won't be able to check that third one because he still doesn't have that mirror yet, but fingers crossed he gets that mirror sitting there in the 2 Meyer chests.
Mm-hmm.
And Kanzeon looks like he's going for some hype cave. And we know he's going to find Bombos and that flute in there.
Ah, interesting.
Very. Let's see what's underneath the lake.
Now, there's a trick you can do in this room if you have the hookshot or the mirror. You can also hookshot the chest, and you only have to do this room once.
Yes, because it launches you onto that block, and so you can walk along the top of that block to the right and run back and drain the swamp. Or, I'm sorry, drain the lake.
All right. And it
And
looks like he
Kanzeon's
is going to check.
activating. Oh, let's see. We've gotten Misery.
And we can also see what medallion it requires if he takes a sneak peek there. Even though we know it's not really required.
It may have a necessary item in there. Oh, and there's Quake.
And
Quake
he finds
has been
his
found.
medallion.
It's like Kanzeon's going for that same strat. Neb opting not to take a look at Meyer. Oh, and it's Bombos needed for Meyer.
Nice.
So we have all of the medallions that we need. Master Sword up there on the side for Desert. Kanzeon finding Quake.
Now this will be interesting. In order for them to do Desert, they either could find the book or the mirror.
Yes. Oh, and a blue rupee. Oh, what is Kanzeon going for? It looks like he's going to be going to check out Shamalama Ding Dong's cave, possibly.
Alright, he decides to
Goes for the
dash
bonk.
right into it. And
and there's the book.
And it looks like Ben's following suit as well.
That it does. So he'll have that nice little surprise there also. Yes,
And with that,
I can never pronounce Sahasrara right. So during my streams, I've come to the option of calling him Shamalama Ding Dong.
let's see where Ben goes now. I know he has the hammer, so he could do Hera now, if he wanted.
Yes, he could. And Mythical brings up a good point in chat. Kanzeon might want to get that Master Sword, since he has not yet found that Tempered Sword.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he's going to do exactly that. Kanzeon looks like he's heading into desert. And Ben looks like he's heading over to Tower of Hera.
Which he's gonna quickly take a look at Ether Tablet.
Yes, that is a very, very good idea. With having that Tempered Sword, he'll be able to do that, and along with the book. And he finds a mirror.
It turns out to be the mirror.
Oh, that's a beautiful find. "37 minutes in, and our players have almost got the go light." And he'll pick up the boss key in the basement, or not the basement. I'm sorry. Or no, I guess a portion of the basement. But let's see if he will actually go down and have to deal with the platforms.
Oh, he's gonna have
Looks
to.
like
Maybe, perhaps, we don't know.
perhaps. I think it's going to come down to what he ends up finding in that big chest and the little chest right below it. Fingers crossed, he doesn't get both the map and the compass. So that way he won't have to opt for going down to the basement.
Mm-hmm. Now let's see his strategy here. He's gonna switch to hookshot, or he's gonna... Yes, he does.
And Kanzeon found the bow.
Very nice find for Kanzeon.
A little slow on that. I picked that up from chat. Thank you, chat. I appreciate you guys. Bow is in desert, big key location. Very nice. And looks like we're going into Moldorm. Oh, and gets shoved out right away. Moldorm does not want him in there. He takes him out in that nice.
It makes quick work of him, though.
That he does. Oh, and gets the compass.
Now, the only item that we potentially don't know right now is where is Fire Rod?
Absolutely.
And look at the time. With this much time so far in this seed, we're almost in go mode.
Yes, it is. We are so close to being able to just hit go mode, and it'll be fantastic to see.
I think we have players guessing where this place is, where Fire Rod's placement is. Well, Desert is a required dungeon, and he could finish it, so I won't be surprised that he would be looking there, though.
Oh, and Kanzeon picks up Tempered Sword.
Ah, just a little bit of love. Okay, I think he's opting to go to Spike Cave because he dug out that hammer of his. You know, a very interesting situation here is you can actually complete this cave with 5 hearts, blue mail, and a bottle.
Yes, exactly.
DP is not a crystal.
I apologize, Chad. I went to go in update Ben's Tower of Hera and accidentally misclicked.
That might give Kanzeon an edge right now. Sneak peek at what? Oh! Bumper Cave holds something. Oh no, we're talking about the bow. If Kanzeon has the bow now, and Ben doesn't look for it, it'll be quite interesting.
No, DH Storm, I apologize. No, I went to give Ben his crystal for Tower of Hera, and it's right on our list here. It's right there next to DP, and you can change the crystal dependent. And I accidentally clicked and changed DP to crystal, and it's now changed back.
Alright, DH Dome, we'll take that on next time. I'll just use the Stone Cold algorithm. Yep, Kanzeon's also really close to go mode because he just needs to get the fire rod.
Yes, he does. All right, it looks like Ben just went and is going to find out what blacksmiths have, and it looks like a piece of heart. Just a little bit more love to give in the world.
And with that, he's going to get that purple chest and probably check Bombo's tablet at the same time. Makes sense.
Absolutely.
But probably first going to make a little trip to that little cave down there with the mirror because he didn't have it then.
Mm-hmm. Just a smart thing to do. Kanzeon finding that map there and bonks back. Hope you guys are keeping track of your bonks now.
Oh.
Oh, and magic powder is found by Ben. So each one of these players is only one item away from hitting that go. Oh, I apologize. No, Ben is 2 items away. That's right. He has not found the bow yet.
But it looks like he's going to head into desert here. Nope, he's going to check that.
Nope, he's going to check desert.
Never mind.
That desert under rock. Kanzeon jumps into Moldorm. Let's see what he finds. Oh, and a little bit more love. And Kanzeon finishes up Tower of Hera. Oh, and Ben leaves the desert. Oh.
I think he's heading towards Bombo's tablet now. Or Swamp. Nope, Bombo's tablet it is.
Looks like Bombo's tablet. And let's see what he finds. An arrow upgrade.
Mm-hmm. And with that, he's going to go into Swamp. This looks like he's preparing for it.
But it does. It'll be interesting to see what he finds out in Swamp. He's sadly not going to find that bow that he's looking for, but...
Bow not needed at all in Swamp. That is indeed true. You don't need the bow in Swamp.
Well, got another heart container for Ben. And looks like Kanzeon's going to head for Palace of Darkness.
Now, it's nice to see that both players are in different places so we can get intel on where items are located.
Absolutely.
Now, let's see if Kanzeon finds a key in the shooter room here, or is this one of those routes where you definitely have to go to the right side of Palace of Darkness?
That will be definitely interesting to find out. And he ends up finding a small key.
It's a small key.
And Shift is calling Fire Rod and Skull Woods. Oh, that would definitely be quite a troll. Oh, and finds the boss key.
It's kind of nice because you can just check what the big chest is here now.
Exactly. Oh, and the blue boomerang.
Mm-hmm. Now let's
Sadly,
see if Ben remembers how to do this room. That's correct. Do not hit the water switch. Get that key first.
Exactly. I've made that mistake too many times. If you do hit that water switch, you've got to exit the entire dungeon and go back in, which is a huge time sink.
It was actually a faster route that Ben took because he saves the screen transition.
Yes. Yes, he does. Oh, and the puns are kicking up in chat. Oh, the key sink.
We have seen it. Yes, we have seen it done in the tournament.
Mm-hmm. It's just a small slip of the mind. You see it there, and it's just like, oh, it's really easy to grab right away. It does happen.
The reason why we can't take that route is you don't have the hook shot. You're unable to get that key.
Oh, and a perfect dash for Kanzeon going down that row.
He does the bonk strat there, and he opts to shoot the switch to continue the rest of the turn. Oh,
and he falls.
The Beatles gets in the way.
Oh, man. I can't stand those freaking Beatles.
Yeah, looks
Always
like
wanting
he's
more
trying
love
to
and just
clear
wanting to
them
hold
away.
hands.
This has turned out to be a most interesting race. Both players are looking for Fire Rod still, but Ben's still behind one item.
Yes, he is. Oh, and Ben finds the mirror shield. Kanzeon picks up the compass. Oh, and the cape.
So technically, we know where every single item is except for Fire Rod.
Yes. Well, fire rod, or well, yeah, needed items.
Items.
Don't believe we've seen Ether yet.
Oh, we have. We've seen Ether.
Oh. I guess I must have missed that then. Oh, and Ben just making quick. Just making quick use of that boss fight there. And gets a blue rupee out of it.
Now, it's interesting to see where Ben goes next from here.
Yes, it will. As he won't be able to hit Eastern Palace, he won't be able to hit Palace of Darkness. Well, he won't be able to complete them, I should say. Can't do Turtle Rock because we have not found Fire Rod yet. So he's gotta find that bow. Oh, and he accidentally triggers one of the scared little maidens there.
Ah, Magic Powder Bat.
Oh, very smart, very smart. Let's see what Purple Bat's got.
Ben's bow is feeling deserted at this point.
There you go. It's getting a little bit of use now. And Ben gets a red rupee there. Red rupee from Purple Bat. No help there on the Fire Rod. I'm thinking Fire Rod's going to end up being in one of these dungeons. Now the big question is going to be which one.
Looks like he's going into ice.
That it does. Going to be using a whole lot of magic here. Unless he ends up getting lucky and finds that Fire Rod.
Let's see how Ben routes through Ice Palace, since it's interesting when you have to search the whole dungeon still.
That is very true. Yeah, not being able to just get that boss key and keep going. And looks like Kanzeon's at Hamster King now. I heard a commentator go and call him Hamster King earlier in tournament match earlier, I thought was great, as it actually fits kind of well. He kind of looks like a gigantic hamster.
Yeah, making quick work with the tempered sword here. There it goes.
Yes, he is.
Elmasaur.
Elmasaur is down. And he finds the fire rod.
Oh, and that makes him in go mode.
That gives him the go. Let's see. It's just going to be non-stop for Kanzeon now. Ben getting that double skull strat there. It looks like he's going to go for that bomb jump.
Yeah, he's got this.
That he does. Ben missed the bow in Desert Palace, which he has not hit yet. Because it is a pendant dungeon, I feel like it's going to be a little bit before he ends up getting over there.
Yeah, sub 1 hour go mode.
Yes, this race so far has just been absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, yes. So basically, the only item that we're not sure of is where the silver arrows are now.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Ben ends up getting red shield there, which is not needed since he's already got mirror shield. Let's see if Kanzeon can get this skull kill strat here. Oh, and ends up missing it. And Ben sadly still has to search the rest of this dungeon here because he is looking for that fire rod and bow, which we know is not going to be in there. But
yes,
he's going to have to check all of those chests before he gets to go down to the boss.
Yes, both runners do know how to use tempered strats.
Oh, fantastic. And Ben just getting some bad luck. Just every single one of those jellyfish just sits right in front of him, trying to cross that hook shot chasm there. As Kanzeon goes into... oh, see, now I'm going to forget the name of the boss now. Oh, see, now I feel bad.
Armos.
Armos. Oh, man. Horrible. Horrible commentator.
Technically you're right, Ziflover. There is Gold Sword Ganon, but the fight is much quicker with Butter Sword in terms of the beginning stages, but in the end, the spin attacks is all the same. If you have Tempered or Gold Sword, it's the same. Yes, you do get salted bacon then.
Salted bacon. All right, and looks like Ben is headed for cotton candy now. And Kanzeon looks like he's heading into swamp now. With that go mode, it just, oh man, It makes life so much easier. Just
Yeah.
non-stop.
This should be a quick swap palace. All he has to do is get to that key room where the big chest is and go straight up north. And that's just about it.
Yes, he does. Ben using that Bombo strat and takes out Cotton Candy Head real fast and gets his crystal.
Let's see where Ben goes. Oh, looks like he's going into... Oh, wait.
Looks like Eastern Palace, maybe.
Yeah, first Eastern Palace.
Oh, which sadly he won't be able to complete, as everybody knows here, since he doesn't have that bow. He's got to go hit Desert. Sadly, with Desert being a pendant dungeon, I don't think he's going to be checking it anytime soon. Each one of the runners sit at 4 crystals. Sadly, that gamble that Ben has taken is not going to pay off. Brutesk has a point. At least he does not have Fire Rod to go and check Turtle Rock. So he knows that... Or he doesn't go and spend the time checking Turtle Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Kanzeon missing that last one. There he goes. And 1 spin. 2 spin. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
He's got it.
Quick work of Argus there.
That he does. And that will kick him up 1 crystal above Ben. And Kanzeon looks like he's heading to Ice Palace now.
Mm-hmm. And he's probably just going to bomb jump it and just finish it.
Absolutely. He will make quick work of it.
And then we'll see him head into T-Rock then. I think Ben is going into...
Is he going to go into Desert? It could make it back to a race.
He might do it. And it looks like he is.
Yes, all right.
Ben is going into Desert, folks.
And it looks like we've got a little bit of Desert hype in the chat. With Ben having majority of Eastern Palace done, all he'll have to do is jump in, take out Armos. So that he should be able to make quick work of that.
Keep in mind about this. Keep in mind, he can go to Palace of Darkness first, and then he can mirror his way into Eastern. That would save him time as well.
That is a very good point.
So if Ben has that in the back of his mind, he can do a quick routing there, and he can easily catch up some time over there.
Absolutely. So there is absolutely a chance that we could still have a full race right now. And Ben, here we go. This is what he was been waiting for, and there it is, the bow.
And he's leaving. He's out of here.
Yes, he is.
Taking one more chest. Maybe that big chest.
That's a good point, because he still has not found Fire Rod.
Fire Rod was right after Helmasaur.
Yes, it was.
And now with that...
And he is gone.
Yes. And looks like he's going to use the portal. Yes, that is exactly the strategy.
All right. That is perfect. He's going to make up a lot of time on this.
That is true. Ben still may have to look through the whole entire House of Darkness, which I believe he's going to.
That is a very good point. Hopefully he's got some pretty decent strats to be able to get through it real fast. And Kanzeon heading into Cotton Candy. Well, we are glad that we can help Dad Butts. Oh, no!
Oh,
luckily,
my goodness.
I think Kanzeon's got that fairy, though. All right, good.
Yes, he does.
Oh, man, that could have been an ugly end to that fight real fast.
Okay,
and
there we go.
Cotton Candy is down. Hope you guys are keeping track of your bonks. Won't be long until we're going to have our bonk count up. All right, so Kanzeon's going to be heading up there to Turtle Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if Ben has the time to catch up. Oh, and the puns are strong. The puns in chat are strong. It's not a fat fairy, it's a curvy fairy.
Or it's the fairy.
There you go, the fairy.
It is the fairy.
Mythical does have a very good point. Kanzeon does not have the powder. That fairy is not very easily replaced. Plus-sized fairy.
I have to pay homage to Gundam. SD fairy.
Oh, Kanzeon gets blocked by a squirrel. Ah, damn those squirrels.
Oh, he skips that chest.
Oh. Luckily, we know that that's... Oh, what's he gonna do? Oh, and he mirrors back.
Now, you know there's a strategy. You can just bonk right over that rail to get back to that chest.
Exactly, but I'm not sure if he's either aware or has worked on that strat. Kanzeon gets blocked by another squirrel. Oh, man. Can't stand those squirrels. Oh, hey, Texan Fairy, what are you talking about? Yeah, everything's bigger in Texas, but come on now. All right, Kanzeon heading into Turtle Rock. Looks like he's pretty excited to be in there.
Mm-hmm. Now, this is a smart strat that he does. He goes to this room first, the compass room, basically.
Mm-hmm.
He can get this item. He could mirror out and start the other side, but let's see what he does.
And he backs out. Depending on how Ganon Tower goes, Air Bomb has a point. Ken's might sub 130. It'll be close, but...
Looks like Hook strats through this roller pin room.
Oh, and finds the boss key
already. He does not need to look for anything else other than small key.
No, he does not. Oh, and that was very close. Almost did the save and quit. Luckily, he remembered to use that mirror instead.
Mm-hmm.
Because correct me if I'm wrong here, but with having Aghanim not completed, that would have put him back into the light world if he would have saved and quit. Oh, Ben making quick work of that turtle room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was great.
And with Helma's Sword down coming soon, Ben will also be in go mode.
Yes, he will. Kanzeon's got a pretty good lead going on, though.
Yes, he should have not looked for that key if he already got big key already, because it won't be something he would need in that chest anymore.
Oh, and Kanzeon got half magic. I missed that.
It was from that chest. The big key
man.
chest, actually.
And Ben's going to end up getting Fire Rod right here. And there it is. And he's at go mode.
Mm-hmm. And let's see if he just mirrors out back here. And he's going to take out Eastern Palace.
All right. Looks like he's going to go. Yep, exactly. He's going to use that mirror going to Eastern Palace.
And since he researched it, he's going to go straight to the boss.
That he is. Unseen has a point. There is still room for Ben to catch up. I've seen it in a couple of these races so far.
Especially with big keys so early in Turtle Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Kanzeon's got to be careful with his health here. I wonder if he's going to use a potion or anything, or hook strats here.
It will definitely be interesting to see.
There you go.
Oh, yep. Ends up using hook shot. That is a good strat. Oh, misses it there. Ouch.
Now, he's got to be careful.
To one heart. Yes, he does.
Oh.
That was really close.
There you go.
Very nice. With 2 hearts, he looks.
Oh, he does have one fairy. Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. He does have that fairy. I didn't see that.
Yeah. I just saw on the menu.
Good, good.
Now it takes 5 hits with the Tempered Sword.
All right, there's one head down.
Oh, there it goes. Now that fairy comes into play.
That it does. Just as Ben finishes up Eastern Palace there.
So everybody's in go mode now. They got all
Yep.
the items they need.
All right. And that is Turtle Rock completed for Kanzeon.
And let's make our guesses. How many chests will it take to find that big key?
I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna go for my lucky number 13. And Ben is headed right now to Turtle Rock. Let's see if he can make up some time. Looks like we got a couple guesses in chat. 12, 11, 19, 22. Oof. Genius, hoping for the title room.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, got bombs in the first one. Bomb upgrade in the second one.
This race will prolong to Vicky ends up in mine.
Top of the lamp is an arrow upgrade. Or wait, was that arrow upgrade or was that silver arrows?
It was an arrow upgrade.
Okay. My screen's a little bit blurry at the moment, so I couldn't tell for sure.
Let's see. If it is, if he highlights over the bow, it was silver.
It looks like silver. Yep.
Whoa.
Oh, all right. That's
Wow.
4 chests. 5, 6, 7. Looks like my 13 might hold up.
Oh my god, Bob died because of silver arrows. It's fitting that the silver arrows can kill Ganon, and it's what can kill Bob as well.
And Kanzeon going for the bonk strat.
It's because if you pick up the item from the altar, Bob won't even form. He won't be born. Hey, look, and he makes use of that.
Piece of heart. It's a whole heart container. And there's the boss key! And Kanzeon is gone heading up to that boss room.
Mm-hmm.
And on 12, I was one off. Hey, he should have checked that top left one first, and then the boss key chest, because then I would have won that.
Mm-hmm. And Ben has all the keys he needs to finish Turtle Rock now. He doesn't even need to look for any other chests now.
Nope, just head straight on. Just head on straight on to Trinex.
I'm wondering if Kanzeon's going to opt to get some safety fairies here. Yes, looks like he is.
Yep, it does. It sure does. Oh, and he missed both of them.
Interesting. He got healed by one and then got healed by the other.
Yep. That full health will help out, but a fairy might be a bigger help in the end. Ben just about to finish up Trinex.
Oh, interesting gauntlet pattern there. Just dashed by the guy.
No kidding. That RNG can be mean. All right, Ben picks up the crystal, and he is on his way. Oh, Kanzeon decides to pass up that anti-fairy there. And goes for the silver arrow strat. Oh, misses that second one. Misses the third. Ouch.
He's gonna get it this time. There you go.
There he goes. 2 cycle, not bad.
Yeah, that's true. He does not have the powder to powder them.
Oh, that's a good point. I forgot about that.
Keep in mind, big keys and teleport room, and they will have enough keys to progress through Ganon's tower right after that. So you won't have to look at anything else.
Let's just see what order he hits.
He sees the silver. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get him. There he is.
Yep, there he goes.
So Bob disappears again.
Kanzeon just picks up that magic refill. And on to Moldworm 2.
Mm-hmm. Oh, almost got pushed out there.
Oh. He sure is getting bumped around a lot.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, he's got
All
him.
right, he's got him. Decides to skip that last chest, which, well, nope, wouldn't have an item in it. We've already got all of our items.
Mm-hmm.
Trick man. Decided not to check that item. DQ'd. That was a pretty good joke. All right, Kanzeon gets 2 on the first. Oh, misses all 3 on the second round.
Ooh, interesting. All right, here we go. He's gonna get his big key here.
Yep, you got the big key. All right, and Aga 2 is down.
Mm-hmm.
If Ben can make faster work of Aga and Kanzeon doesn't get that first round kill with Ganon, it could end up coming down to Ganon. And Kanzeon heads on in.
Mm-hmm.
Ganon vowing to defeat him. I don't think he'll be able to do it.
Oh, that trident.
Oh, yeah, that hurt. That definitely
Oh
hurt.
my god.
Oh,
A second hit from that trident.
I don't think Kanzeon has any more fairies.
He's gotta be careful. He's using the cape strats now.
With half magic, that'll be a big help, but
Mm-hmm. Gotta be
he
careful.
will still need magic to light those torches. Okay, he does.
He
okay,
does.
good.
He does have that.
Woo! I was starting to get worried a little bit there.
But he's gotta be careful of not getting hit by anything else.
Absolutely. He shouldn't have to worry about the fire bat since he does have silver arrows, but if he ends up missing a swing at one point, could come back to bite him.
Oh.
And he gets the torch glitch. Oh, it looks like it might be all over.
Oh, there you go. And this should be it.
That should be it. And it's all over.
And Kanzeon finishes with an official SRL time of 1:28.22.
Oh, man, that's fantastic.
Make sure to follow both runners. They've been giving you a great race today.
Yes, they have. It was a fantastic race.
And let's see if he's ready to take.
All right, and let's see if he wants to come in to make a couple comments.
And looks like he will be joining us.
All right.
Alright, let's see where Kanzeon is. Yep, he's right there. We're just about to drag him in. Congratulations, Kanzeon.
Congratulations. That was a fantastic run.
That is definitely the fastest I've ever done a randomizer, so that wasn't a race. Definitely wasn't a race I expected to win.
Oh man, it really came down that bow ended up picking up that bow from Desert helped you out a lot.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that
Congratulations, Kanzeon.
Congratulations, that was a fantastic run.
Key chest. I was like, I don't need to do that. Why am I doing this? And then half magic showed up, and I'm like, well, okay, that's probably worth it.
Yep.
It actually turned out to help you out a lot.
Oh man, that it did. It really came down that bow ended up picking up that bow from Desert helped you out a lot.
That was just dumb luck.
Yeah, right now your opponent Ben is at Aga 2.
Aga 2. Whew, that was close then.
Yes, it was. Absolutely. The only thing that really kept Ben back is he ended up having to search a little bit more for that, for the bow. He ended up not hitting Desert Palace for a while.
Okay, I guess because that was because it was a pendant dungeon, so
Exactly.
I guess I can't blame him.
Yeah, can't really blame him for that. But you guys both played really excellent. Not a lot of you guys had to backtrack to anything.
Yeah, that's one of the things I was grateful of. I was like dreading having to go into Mire for something ridiculous, especially when what was it? I think the medallion for Mire was Bombos, and then I found Bombos like right away, and I was like, that's not a good sign.
Yeah, it's never a good sign when you see that. And looks like Ben's also making some quick work of Gan here.
Yes, he is. That was a phenomenal dodge of those bats.
I was pretty terrified of having to do Silverless, and then they were just sitting there on the torch.
Yes,
so pretty much the best place they could have been.
Oh, absolutely.
It just worked out.
I think a lot of things had to happen for this to
and
happen.
Ben gets the torch glitch. Yes, it was a fantastic run.
It looks like Ben's about to finish up here.
Yeah,
yep, he does get the double arrow. Nice.
And there he goes.
That was a solid seed. Wood seed again.
It was a very, very close run.
Difference of what? Under 4 minutes, so yeah.
Yep.
It's a lot closer than most of the races.
Well, guys, don't forget to follow your racers here. They've given you a fantastic show. That race was, oh man, that was one of the best races I've seen in quite a while.
Yes, you guys definitely put on a show, and everybody in the seat of their pants here.
Even like at Ganon, I was at 2 hearts, and I for some reason my mind thought I had a red potion in my inventory, and then I just cycled through and I saw 2 Bs and nothing else.
Yep.
It's like
Yes, it was definitely a really generous seed to be able to, that you had the go at 37 minutes in. That was amazing.
Was it really that quick? I thought I had.
Yes, it was.
I thought I was good like a bit later than that. The last thing I found was I think the fire rod from Helmasaur.
Yeah, it was a very, very quick. All right, everybody get your bunk counts in.
Oh, I don't even want to know mine. God, it was awful. Walking into everything.
Oh, I apologize. Did I say 37? I'm sorry. You had to go at 57 minutes. I'm sorry. I meant 50.
Okay, I was like 37. That's insane.
I was thinking that myself. I'm like, was it really that early? I'm like, wait.
No, it was a sub 1 hour though, at least. Go mode.
Go at 37. Yes. That's like sub-hour pace.
Most definitely an exciting race to see, though. You guys were both neck and neck and checking everything after one another.
Yes, you were.
It's like chat's saying, how many bonk guesses? Let's see what they're saying here.
We've got guesses for 99. We've got guesses for 49, 24. We had one for 337, but it maxes out at 99, I believe.
That's correct. It does max out at 99.
Okay. All right, it's not that bad of a number. One of my lower numbers.
Yes, I would assume that both these races were going to be really close because usually you guys are in the weeklies and you guys are both experienced in randomizer.
I've never been in the weekly.
That is true.
Not once.
Number of bunks, 35. Did we have a 35 in the chat? Doesn't look like we did.
Since somebody said like 137, probably just a typo. Just accidentally hit the 1.
Right.
So our winner by Price is Right rules.
Right. Oh, man.
Oh, GLS wins right on the dot.
Wow.
GLS said 35?
Oh, yes.
Oof.
I don't know about that. I think you may have said it afterward. But I'll give him the win this time. But yes, there is another run in progress right now on Speed Gaming. If anybody would like to go check it out.
I think it's I'm gonna be checking out.
Absolutely. Well, we absolutely thank everybody for coming in today. That was a fantastic race.
That was fun. I'm gonna dip out and get some celebratory food, I guess.
Absolutely. Well thank you again for the run, man.
Thank you.
That was a great run.
All right. See you guys later.
See you.
All right. You have yourself a good one. All right, chat. And again, don't forget to follow the streamers. Our runners, I'm sorry. That was just absolutely fantastic. I'm interested to see how many bunks that Ben got. But it looks like, let's see, our next run on Speed Gaming 2. Let me look here. We'll be starting here in about 20 minutes.
Wow.
Now, there is a note here that it may be starting a little bit late. Nope, that's if this seed went long. Nope, we are good. So yeah, It looks like it'll be starting up here in about 20 minutes. I'm not sure. We don't have a list of commentators for that one yet, so we will be finding out who our commentators will be.
Mega Kid Icarus, one of the races I've commentated previously.
Yep, it'll be Mega Kid Icarus versus EOD Tex. And starting 30 minutes after that on Speed Gaming will be Newbie 404 and Parisian Player. Well, yeah. I was gonna say, didn't Parisian Player just... Yeah, he did. He just ran it.
Just raced today.
130. Well, no kidding. Double race for Parisian Player. Let's see how he does.
Now, let's see what the bonk count is for Ben. Looks like chat's getting some of their good guesses in here.
Yep, get your guesses in now. Bonk count for Ben. Uh, 14 bonks. Wow, that's a fantastic number.
Now, one other number I always like to look for is what is their item menu time?
Yes, exactly. Only 11 saving quits. Menu time. Wow, 2 minutes and 38 seconds.
Now that is a very good menu.
Wow.
Time.
Yes, it is. Oh, wow, that's great.
Oh. It's bad.
Oh man.
Ben says it himself. He didn't feel it was fast enough. Banana. Yes, this race was definitely a good race to see. Hopefully you'll join their other races to come, because now I can see their skill sets are really coming through.
Absolutely, and I've noticed that as this tournament has been running, the racers have been picking up different strats after they've gone through one or two different runs, and also watching the runs. So I think the times just keep getting better and better. It has been one close race after another, and I'm really interested to see how it ends up.
Oh yes. So I guess we're done here. We're gonna probably pass the baton on to the next people, but stay tuned, chat. See you next mission.
We absolutely can. We had Kanzeon in here for a little bit. If Ben wants to come in and talk for a little bit, we absolutely can.
I think Ben already told me in IRC that he's declined to take the interview, though.
Oh, gotcha. Well, that is all right.
You are very welcome, Ben. And hello to May as well.
Well, it looks like... Well, Hiei, are you going to stick around for this next run to commentate also?
Well, I could, but let's see who can be my partner, and we'll be ready to set up another one.
Yep, it looks like the ISIS, or no, maybe I'm saying his name wrong. ICIS may be joining you here in a little bit. We're just figuring out some stuff here off to the side. I don't mind staying, or if ICIS wants to take over. All right. Well, I just got word from Mythical. If you want to stay and I want to stay, we can go ahead and do this one, and ICIS will take the 6:30 race on Speed Gaming. What do you think, EA?
I think that works out.
All right. Well, it looks like we will be here for another race. Our stream should be getting changed up here. Oh, yep. Names have already been changed.
And here begins our next race.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, that was cool. I have really got to figure out how Feasel did this, the tracker. Oh, I see. Okay. That is a great set of that's a great setup that he's got set up for our trackers on this. Hiei and I are in charge of doing the tracking for this race, but it's fantastic the way that he's got it set up. It's very, very easy setup, and it looks really cool too. Yep. So coming up next will be Mega Kid Icarus. That's it. Okay. It only took me 4 times. And EOD checks. Hope you guys stick around. And we'll see what the pendant and crystal setup is shortly. I will be right back. I'm going to go grab me a bottle of water. And we'll see you guys here in just a second.